Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to evaluate indices. So this is the question from indices, and I want to show you exactly how you can solve this type of question. So this is the question that you are given, which these are indices. So it has come from indices. That's where they have uh, picked this question. So how do you go about solving this question? So there are two ways you can solve this question, and I'll split the board. Okay, so here I'm going to solve this question using indices to show you how you can solve this question using indices. So just to begin, I'll put this question here. Remember, what you must understand in this question is how to carry out or how to solve any questions which requires you to evaluate. So in this case, we are asked to evaluate 4 to the raised to the power 2 multiplied by 4. So how do you evaluate? Okay, so according to indices, we need, when you notice the base, so this 4 and this 4 are equal. So in this case, we can reduce this 4 and we can also reduce this 4. So we can say, according to the indices, this is equal to 2. So this is same as 2 to the power 2 raised to the power 1 over 2 multiplied by 2 to the power 2. So this is the same. So now, since the bases are equal, these 2 and these 2 are equal, we can therefore add the powers. So we can say 2, change the color. So we can say 2 is equal to 2 to the power 1 over 2 plus 2. So you need to understand that when you are dealing with multiplication in indices, the powers add. So since the bases, these bases are equal, this base and this base are equal, we can use 1. So in this case, since the bases are equal, we can use 1. So we'll get 2. Okay? So since we have picked 2, the powers in this case will add. Okay? So having the same base, we can say, what is 2? So this is a mixed fraction. So you can see this is same as 2 over 2 plus 2. So which is also going to be equal to 2 to the power 1 plus 2. So this will give us, so this will give us 2 to the power 3, which is also equal to 8. That's the final answer. Okay? So this is our final answer. Now let's also use the same method. So this is indices. Let's also use the same method, the different method to solve this question. So you can also solve this question using this method. So 4 to the power 1 over 2 multiplied by 4. Now notice that 4 raised to the half, 4 raised to the power 1 over 2 is the same as the square root of 4 multiplied by 4. So this gives us, the square root of 4 gives us 2 multiplied by 4. So what is 2 multiplied by 4? It's 8. So this is another method you can use to come up with this answer. So if you want to use indices, this is the best method you can use. This is the best method. You can use this method if you want indices. And if you just want to get the first answer, you can use this method. So they all give you the same answer. So thank you very much for paying attention to this lesson. See you in the next video. And please follow me if you want more lessons. And don't forget also to ask questions. If you have a question or if you have questions, please comment your number there if you're interested, because I do offer online lessons at your own convenient time. So if you feel like you really don't have time during the day because of work and because of other commitments, you can still um, you can still attend the lessons online. So I do offer online lessons for science-based programs, mathematics, chemistry, and physics. So if you are interested, you can leave your number on the comment section, and then I'll be able to add you into the group where I do offer these lessons. So thank you very much for your attention. And the other thing I would like to mention is that I have I have a channel on YouTube where I post videos like this one. So make sure you join. And the name of the channel is Simz-N-science. Simz-N-science. So search for this on YouTube. You should be able to see me. Yeah, so thank you very much. Search for Simz-N-science, SIMZ and science. You should be able to see me there. So you find these videos in full on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, you leave a notification, you turn on the notification bell so that each time I post a video, you are able to be notified. Thank you very much for your attention.